waiting out here again. See if anything comes. I'm hoping I can get a webinar, maybe as a DPU again. But I don't know. Hearing something, I don't know if it's probably not the train. But I have finals this week, so I can get ready a lot earlier than usual for the train. Yesterday I tried waiting on 47A for like 3 hours. And then I think because I had music going, or I had the air conditioner on, and I didn't hear blow the horn, so I missed over half of it. I only looked out the window and I saw BNSF cars down there, and I'm like, oh crap, it's going by. So I missed half of that, and I tried waiting for an hour and a half for 265. As soon as I got up that, not there. On the other side of the river, it passed. So I wasn't getting that one. So I saw no engines yesterday. And, yeah, so that went well. Yep, so hopefully I better luck today. But from the time that they've been coming recently, who knows? Could be worse. And apparently they used to have ATCS. I think that's like some train monitoring system. Kind of like a database of like a train is like on the main line or if in the siding or in the yard or not. Apparently that used to be public. But now it's not. And now it's frustrating me because if I had ATCS, I probably would know if the train was around or not. But it's no longer public. Maybe like it's mainly used for the crew members of the railroad, and they didn't realize that rail fans were using it to monitor if the trains were around. That's very possible. I want to try something real quick. Get down on the sidewalk floor. I wanted to shot with the daffodils. These daffodils in a tree. Yeah, that looks good. Except I don't think anything's coming. But, first train of the day recently, 11R. It's had 2 engines, of course the 68 being the leader, but 2 engines at the front, and then there's like, is there something coming? Anyway, it's got had the 2 engines at the front, and then it has the usual garbage containers, and then like the manifest, which is like the box when the box cars and center beams. Oh, we got something. See what train it is. Figured I heard one move. Oh, get back to my spot. Alright, this is it. I don't know what train. 6959. It's probably 11R. Or 16R. Or 265. Northbound. ES40DC 3rd. C67 2nd. 68 1st. Uh, partially read the number on the ES44DC. It's like 76, 79, something like that. I don't know. Figured I heard something coming. Hey, this is a good shot. Except the only problem is the cars get in the way, the vehicles, or the train, because I'm not down there. 16R with 69, 59 leading, or maybe 52 or 58, I don't know, but sounded like 69, 59. Hopefully you can see where it is. It's right there. It shows up better watching it in person than through a screen, but since I'm at the school lawn, I can't really get a better shot of it. There goes the auto axe. Union Pacific. Canadian National, CSX, Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, Norfolk Southern, BNSF, Union Pacific, CSX, more BNSF, Union Pacific again. Lot of cars from BNSF and Union Pacific as far as the auto racks. And basically what auto racks are is basically a double-decker bus for vehicles. Like the vehicle you see right there. And the ones coming down the street. Basically have two to three levels in them. And they have the doors, kind of like the shipping containers. They have the doors on the narrow ends, not the main sides like the box cars. The 16R goes from Binghamton, New York to East Deerfield, Massachusetts. And it's on its way to Mechanicville right now. And as the lights of the gates turn off, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. About 16R. It is a daily manifest train, unlike a K30 and K31. But, yeah, the way you just saw it is the way it's been for months. You'll have, obviously, the engines at the front. You'll have the manifest, like I said, that's when the cars are mixed up. Right behind the engines. And then the garbage containers. Those MSC and Maersk ones. The garbage containers. And those blue ones. Then they have the entire back half of the train is those vehicle carriers, the auto racks. And as for 11R, it's the engines, then the garbage containers, then the manifest, the mixed cars, that's what they call mixed freight. And then the auto racks, of course, being this entire second half of the train, the back half. And K30, K31, when those come up, those are pretty simple. Just regular manifest, no trash, no auto racks. Lots of center beams on those ones. Usually carry a lot of lumber, a lot of wood. On K30 and K31 is basically all empties. There's no loads on it. And for your two intermodals, you got the 264 and the 265. 264 usually is an evening train, although a few occurrences recently it shows up between 3 and 5 p.m. Very rarely though. If you saw my video, NS with, NS 264 was the 6965 reading when I was done at the crossing. That was just by luck. Because one of my YouTube friends told me it was coming. And 264 is from Chicago in Illinois to Mechanicville, New York. That's where those double stacks and auto X get dropped off. And it ends on Norfolk Southern trackage at Mechanicville, then switches over to the, I think it's Berkshire and Eastern, or the P&M Southern, one, or the MBTA, one of those three. Pretty sure it's the B&E that takes the train from Mechanicville to its destination, which is Ayer, Massachusetts. And 265 is the same thing. By the way, 264 is the AR section, the B&E section first, and then the double stacks for that on Norfolk Southern for Mechanicville in the middle, or towards the end. And then occasionally it'll have auto X, but not as many as 69 has at the very back. As for 265, kind of the same thing. Obviously the engine first. Sometimes it'll have the blue garbage containers, and then it'll have the Mechanicville, the double stacks. After the trash containers, those who the Mechanicville would be there. And then after the double stacks are done, the AR section, the B&E section will follow up. Then that would be it. Now, unlike 16R and 11R and 264 and 265, K30 and K31 only come up on certain days. Pretty sure for... Oh, what time is that? Oh. Pretty sure for K30, it's like Monday through Thursday and Saturday, I think. That sounds about right. Yeah, because K31 is Sunday through Tuesday. So really the only excuse me. Really the only days of the week that you might get both trains if K31 does come into daylight again is Sunday, Monday, and Monday and Tuesday, because K30 I don't think runs on Sundays. So Monday and Tuesday is really the only days you could possibly get both of them. And so that's really the only 2 days of the week that actually have 6 trains. The other days either will be 5 or 4. And if it's just 4, like on a Friday, for example, there's just four, those four are 69, 11, 264, 264, and 265. So really, on Friday, the only trains you're gonna get, other than possibly K86 when she comes up, or maybe possibly the maintenance trains like the rail trains. Really, the only mainline trains you're gonna get on Friday is the Massachusetts ones, which are the ones that are required to have the SD60E leading. Alright, that was a lot. Hopefully you understood all of it, but if not, you could check in with XT Brat or DH2906. They could help you get a little more organized with the trains through here a little better. But hopefully that helped a little bit. So, in the meantime, the 6959 leading 60 north through possibly Maryland, New York at this point. That's all I have to say. See you later and bye for now.